Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at the next 72 hours for you. So January 19th to the 21st of this month. So let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more of my readings in the future. And if you want a personal session with me, because you have personal stuff going on, check out the description box. My website will be listed there, okay? All right, Sagittarius for January 19th through the 21st. Okay. So the overall energy, we do have the Two of Swords. Your current energy, we do have the King of Wands in reverse. The challenge, we do have the Six of Swords in reverse. The advice from your spirit guides, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And then the outcome this time frame, we do have the Magician in reverse. Interesting. I don't know. I think my cards were upside down. So I'm going to flip these upright because they were upside down. And that was my B. So I'll give you guys that. All right, Sagittarius. In the next 72 hours. And these are upside down too. Okay. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. And we also have a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, interesting. So let's go ahead and talk about this energy. So the first card I want to discuss is the Two of Wands. So, interesting. This is you guys during this time frame being caught in a rock and a hard place in terms of not really knowing what the best approach may be. Given the details of your situation, you may know the full scope of the truth in terms of your situation, yes, but you may be caught in a weird predicament where the truth may be a little uncomfortable and putting you in an uncomfortable space of having to make a decision or make a move. And since you are in an uncomfortable place, you may not be making a move because you may not know what is the best plan of action. It may not be something that you want to do. Some of you guys also, you could be just acting blind to the truth a little bit during this time frame. So make sure, of course, you don't blind yourself to your own reality, of course. But yeah, I find this to be more of a situation where a tough decision is having to be made and you guys may be in a weird place in terms of what you should do. Now, when it comes to your current energy, which is good, I do have you guys as the King of Wands. So this is being in your power. This is being motivated. This is being fiery. This is being dedicated to personal growth. This is, you guys being in your motivated bag. Okay, so you guys really are feeling like yourself, which is really, really good in terms of being able to push yourself and stay in the right mind frame. So this is good. Definitely in your power with this King of Wands. Now, the challenge, I do have the Six of Swords. So this may be moving on from someone. You may have a difficulty really looking forward and just being like, okay, I'm done with you. I don't want to deal with you ever again. You guys may slightly be looking back at the situation, looking back at it, and wanting to make things different, wanting to see things differently. And this could be difficult. Others of you, this could be like you and a person who you may be dating having a hard time moving on from the hard times that you guys may have had. Okay. Some of you guys also, the difficulty may be like moving or something like that. Or some of you guys having like peace of mind as well. Now, the advice here, I do have the Nine of Pentacles. So, interesting. The advice is making sure you guys are focusing on your finances, your level of independency, focusing on being self-sufficient, self-love, self-preservation, taking care of your health, detoxing. Again, just really focusing on self. Okay. But really, for a lot of you, focusing on entrepreneurship, your finances, all that stuff. But also for some of you guys, being able to be self-sufficient single. Some of you guys, like you depend too much on relationships, or a big portion of your life was you being dependent on a relationship being there. Now, the outcome of this time frame, I do have the Magician card. So this is you guys being able to recognize your own power, being able to recognize that whatever you like to manifest in life is only going to come from you, only going to come from your ability to recognize your power, and nobody else can really take that power from you unless you allow them to. And you are in the process kind of neglecting to know your own self. So that's really good. And then for a lot of you, this may even be you, again, stepping more into this motivated energy and trying to manifest certain opportunities your way. So this looks really good. Now, let's kind of talk about the other energy that we have here. So we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. And with this card, this is making sure that you don't have your head in the clouds 24/7 in terms of like losing touch with reality. Okay. This card lets you know that you need to pay attention to things around you and also ways to move towards your goals. And the more practical steps you can take, the better. Also, this lets you know that it's time to find inner balance between your responsibilities and also your dreams. And some of you need to just meditate on your questions or your concerns or your problems, and the solutions to your issues will come through clearly to you. You just need to quiet the mind. Okay. Some of you guys also may be in a super romantic but not super realistic state. So you may be over romanticizing certain things and needing to be careful of that. Also, follow your intuition. Okay, it will not let you down. Also, make sure you guys are avoiding substance abuse. Some of you guys may struggle with that a little bit. But we also have a full moon in Libra. So this card is actually really positive, and this card is saying a win-win solution is forecast. So with this is letting you know that regardless of what happens during this time frame, there's going to be a win-win outcome. Okay, it's time for you to make a firm decision though during this time frame. It's time for you to focus on yourself for a little bit as well, if you can. That's why we have that Nine of Pentacles energy. Some of you guys also stepping up your look. There's nothing wrong with that, or doing like a little makeover, but make sure you don't like dive deep into vanity either. Also, this is making sure that you're finding balance between your desires and then the people around you. And also not entertaining like drama or anything like that during this time frame. Also, some of you guys may be starting a new relationship, or an existing relationship is going to be changing somehow during this time frame. So there could be like an ending that could be happening, or moving to a next level of commitment. But remember, people come to you for a reason. So if they're in your life for a season or a moment, understand that it's not anything that you need to be fighting. Okay, people come into our lives for a purpose. So understand that. But yeah, I see some really good energy around you guys. I'm going to stop the reading here. If you enjoyed, thumbs up this video and make sure that you subscribe. Check out the description box if you are interested in a personal. And I will see my beautiful Sagittarius in the next one. Bye.